What's happening, man?
Yo, what up?
What's happening?
Not a whole lot, bud. Just got back from doing all the running I need to do.
Oh, yeah.
My fat ass out on the track.
I need to be doing that, man.
Oh, I go to the gym pretty regularly, but
Yeah.
like I said, there's Brock Lesnar underneath this.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, 2 years of Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, he used
doing
to be a big
the,
boy, dude. Used to be
I'm
like
what's up?
6'3", 275.
Yes, you're close to Lesnar's then.
Yeah, he's like 6'3", 260.
Would you say 6'2", 360, or 260?
Yeah, somewhere in there. He probably walks around about 270.
Oh, yeah. Or 280.
Probably pretty close to that. I mean, he fights
Yeah.
at like what, 265.
Yeah, they normally, because I know, hell, Connor would make weight at 155, and by the time the fight was ready,
He was at
hell, he'd be
190.
170, 180, damn near.
Yeah, he probably walks around at 190 before camp, and then gets
Yeah,
down to about 160, and then does the water weight thing,
yeah,
taking that fucking Epsom bath and soaking all the water out of his pores and shit. That's gotta be so unhealthy, dude. I wish they would just.
yeah,
I'm not a fan of weight cuts in the UFC, dude. I want the best fighter. I don't want the guy that had to struggle the least
yeah,
trying to lose. The fucking 10 pounds. Like
exactly. Like
that division is
that's hard
garbage,
on
dude. It should
your
be a
body,
180.
man.
It should be a 165 group there too.
Yeah.
There's so
That
many
way
better
they don't
fighters at
have to cut near
165.
as much weight. Yeah.
Yeah, like you can get Nate Diaz, Khabib, and Conor to fucking own that.
Oh yeah. I don't know if Connor's ever gonna fight again. I don't know. Hell, I don't know if Khabib ever fight again.
Khabib's got a fight coming up.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
He smashes everybody. If you're on the ground with him, the way
Yeah,
he
you don't want
works
to
his
be.
legs, you can't get
Yeah,
away
like
from him, man.
them fucking body wrap crucifix is what I like to call them, dude. Like you're stuck. Like you're just
Yeah,
sitting there getting pound, either a little tiny hammer fist or
yeah. It's not. I mean, he hits pretty hard, but he don't. I don't know. It's just a constant overwhelming, and people just look
well,
panicked because they can't get out of it.
well, you can he puts so much body weight on the parts that need to be moved, like your
Yeah,
elbows and your knees. When he locks them up, dude, how do you move? You can't extend your arms. You can't stand up. You
yeah,
can't crawl towards the fucking because he could just pull you right back.
exactly. Yeah, and you exert all that energy trying to get out,
Yeah,
and
so
you're
that
just
if you
getting your
do manage to get free somehow, you're fucking dead on your feet.
exactly. Yeah, Khabib's
Yeah,
he's a different creature.
he's a different creature, but there's a bunch of them that are gonna come in that way. It don't take long for MMA coaches to adjust to that, though.
Yeah.
You just gotta not get to the ground. You can't go to the ground. You can't make a mistake.
Yeah. Just like I'm sure you watched that fight. Connor was expecting the takedown and then got caught on the fucking chin by Khabib.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would have been expecting the same thing. I mean, standing up with
Uh-huh.
Khabib would be the way to go. I mean,
Oh, you
he's
gotta.
not.
You gotta try. I don't care who you are in that division. Nick Diaz or Nate Diaz, I think, is the only one that can fucking grapple with him on the ground, dude.
Yeah. He's a fucking black
I
belt
think
in goddamn jiu-jitsu, I believe.
they're I would call it a checkmate on jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Unless he can get him in that body wrap crucifix, because Nate's.
But yeah, but
I
Khabib,
don't know. I
his
don't.
wrestling background, and man, he's been fighting bears since he was a kid. What the? I mean, come on, man.
Yeah,
It's just that's
right.
crazy.
But it's not the size, it's the technique. If you don't have any kind of technique to get out of it, and I think Nate's the only one.
Yeah.
Connor's not bad on his back or on the ground.
But he's
He's
not. He's
not.
not gonna take your back and put you in a rear naked choke. He's not gonna do
Yeah,
nothing like that.
Nate and Nick Diaz can go win, jiu-jitsu tournaments across seas if they wanted to. They just
Yeah.
chose to pick the ring.
Yeah. Connor's more of a stand-up guy. He's got some,
He's more of a if I don't get catched guy.
Yeah.
Because Nick Diaz caught him a bunch of times, and Nate Diaz caught him a bunch of times.
Oh
And
yeah.
he just looks silly. He looks silly as shit.
He gets. Yeah. By the third round, he's gassed though. I don't know.
It's all that talking, man. All that energy is hyped up for that first fucking couple rounds.
Yeah. Ever since that Aldo fight, when he caught him in the first 17 seconds. I mean, yeah. I mean, Jose Aldo just walked right into that one. He's more of a counter puncher. Like, I don't know. He can kind of read folks. He caught him right on the button, though.
Man, I wish he would have caught Mayweather with something.
Hey, the first
Just
couple
catch him
rounds, man, but the thing is, he kept trying to take his back.
Them fucking donkey punches to the liver and shit behind him and shit. Like he's like,
oh, I'm still a Conor fan. He's making some badass choices right now. He's probably snorting coke by the fucking kilo.
Yeah, but he's making all kinds of money with that proper.
Yeah. Have you had any of it?
I haven't tried it yet.
Yeah.
I'm not into paying fucking $40 for a bottle of whiskey.
I will for Crown if I really want to drink some whiskey.
Yeah. The only time I drink Crown is when I'm ice fishing.
Yeah, Crown's nice.
It's fucking too warm of a fucking buzz. I'm a big guy, dude. I don't like to be hot when I'm drinking.
Hey, I ain't small, man. Like right at 5'10", 230. I've gained a bunch of weight. My weight, I was best at like 175. That's when I was lean, mean, fight machine. But
The lowest I've ever got in my life was 286. That I've been an adult. I was when I was in high school. I could have wrestled.
You're built big though, ain't you? I mean, how you're what? Fucking 6'3"?
Yeah, I'm 6'3", but now I walk around about 330.
Yeah.
So I'm about 60, 70 pounds over where I want to be.
I'm fishing Johnson right now in the damn DFL.
Yeah. You did the carp one this morning?
Yeah,
you took the day off, huh?
Hey, you fucking right, I did.
What'd the old lady say? You're gonna take a day off to play video games?
She's pissed, but she'll get over it.
Yeah.
That's
your body.
I was sick.
She at work or something?
Yeah, she's at work. Damn,
what time she get off?
5. She won't be on until about 5:30 or so.
We're on the same time zone though, right?
I'm Central. Are you Central?
I'm Eastern.
No. You're Eastern and Michigan's Eastern? What?
No, it's Central time zone. It's 11:13 right now.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a buddy over still. As soon as he takes off, I'll probably get on some games.
Yeah, I feel you.
Get me a carp tournament done.
I thought y'all was going fishing today. Y'all was going to throw the frog.
It's fucking raining like a motherfucker.
Is it? Yeah, fuck that shit.
Yeah,
hey, I've caught them on a frog in the rain, though, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like 52, though.
Yeah,
52 in rain, that's
you ain't gonna catch them on top water. You might catch them on like a shaky head or some kind of finesse rig.
I mean, I will if I just leave it out there and slowly pull it in, probably catch something, but...
yeah. You might have something come up and grab it.
I'm more likely gonna catch more pike today, trying to fucking catch bass and ruin my frog. All it
Yeah.
takes is one bite from a fucking pike. With them
Yeah.
booyahs, you know.
Yeah, them booyahs, they don't... See, I fish the spros now. The booyahs, they just feel a little bit thinner. I caught a lot of bass on them, though. Also caught
Yeah.
a fucking gar on one. And after that, the motherfucker would just sink.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like one pike catch away from being fucking fucked.
yeah, yeah.
You hope it's like a fucking
I mean,
30 incher or better. Just $7 pike.
yeah, no shit. I fished I mean, I've got some of the regular frogs. I always fish those, the popping pad crashers or the popping spros. I just like the ability to be able to pop it and walk it if I want to. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah. I get a lot of strikes popping that son bitch.
We got a lot of smallmouth in this little cut that I like to frog. Thinking about getting a little fucking tiny mouse or a rat. Like a black
Hey,
rat.
you ought to try the bird, man. They got have you seen that? They got a lure out. It looks like a bird.
Yeah, I seen the little duck.
Yeah.
The little, you know, the gabbling.
I got on here. Dude, I'm at 62.5 right now. I wish I could have done this last night. Got a 15, a 14, and a strong 12.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to help me
Wonder
on
how we
Boulder.
did.
You're gonna have to help me on Boulder, man. It's gonna be rough.
The only place I know is right at the dock at Darby and Rock End.
Yeah.
Anywhere else is just a fucking crapshoot. I'm just rolling the dice trying to catch a bigger bass. It's something we're definitely gonna have to pre-fish a couple times.
Oh yeah. And what's up with him saying you can choose the weather type and da 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 da, or time of day?
Phil?
Yeah.
I think he's just gonna leave it up to Matt.
Cause he don't give
Time
a
of
shit.
day
'Cause
and...
he feels like he's confident enough he's gonna win.
Yeah.
I would say night, heavy rain.
Just to be different.
Yeah. Yeah. And see if he can still put up 50 pounds.
I kind of like you can do it all, you know, Tuesday through Friday, you can do the solos.
Yeah.
And then on the weekends, it's teams. I like that.
Yeah, I like
We got to spread them out. We can't just have them all on Sunday. That's a lot of work for Matt. And,
yeah, and then trying to put in two 60-minute sessions like on the same day.
Yeah. Or within 2 days, it's still kind of hard.
Yeah, like last night I was just gassed. I was ready to go to bed, and I could tell she was being bitchy, and
Right.
hell, I wanted to fish again, but because I felt like I could have beat his score pretty easily.
You know what's fucked up? I beat his score in my teams. That's why he was asking if it was my team or my solo. Because I caught a bunch of big fish on just nothing. You know, I caught 2 14s and the rest were 12s, which beat him.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
I'm at 62.5 right now. What did he win it with?
I think he had a 15, a 14, 2 12s, and an 11. I beat him by like 4 ounces in the team one. The team one. If I added up my team scores, I would have beat him by like 3 ounces.
Yeah, now I'm at 64.5. I just caught a 10-pounder.
That's what Matt was saying. He's like, "Oh, you won by ounces," because he thought that was my team one. I told him it was my team, or my solo one. I told him it was my team. It's kind of strange nobody beat him. He didn't put up a fucking big ass number either. That's why I was trying to tell you to take off and go, because you could beat it.
Yeah, I could have.
We
Yeah.
could have.
Ooh, I got a
Yeah,
nice
we
one.
could have beat him.
Easily. Easily. I just had a shit right. I mean, I had cold ass water temps for Johnson. Hell, I'm fishing in 67 degrees right now. I had 66 last night, but I
That's
guess
what
it
that's what I had last night.
67.
No, 76.
Oh,
That's what I practice all week. I practice at 65 and 75 and 76. So I knew where most of the fish would be at that temp. I just never got that 15 pounder. If we would have caught that 15 pounder and called it 12, we'd probably win the teams.
I still can't
I think we'll
believe
be
we
in the
haven't
top
won.
5.
Yeah.
We'll still get points.
Let's see what this is. 13, 14, baby.
Yeah, as soon as the fucking update happens and we can set the multiplayer to count everything,
That
best
would
5
be.
bass or best 5 catfish, it's gonna be so much nicer for Wayne and
Oh yeah. Then I mean, yeah. Then you really ain't got to take a picture of your fucking catch summary. You just take a picture of your fucking pounds. It already does the math for you.
oh, you got to make sure that I mean, yeah, as long as you take a picture of the settings.
Yeah. I'm still gonna broadcast them, so yeah. Fuck it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm at 67.4 right now with 17 minutes left.
Did I tell you that we got over 119 broadcasted hours in the group already?
What?
Yeah,
Damn. I know a
119.
lot more people have been doing it. They were just confused on how to do it. Dude, I got a lot of bass in the air right now. I guarantee one of these little shits gonna hit it. Oh, be a 13. I know you're not, but you might be. I'm trying to break 70.
I mean, that's still
First
pretty
two.
fantastic for only being what 5 weeks in.
Yeah,
119 broadcasted hours. Like, look what we're doing for Dovetail.
yeah. And maybe we can get them to, implement some of our ideas. I know they're trying.
Well, I mean,
It takes work.
they
It's
got the
gonna take time.
multiplayer for us, which is huge because that helps us run the tournament.
I just wish, yeah, but like, I wish it would be
They need
stable enough to where we could actually run 2 people on a fucking lake, man.
right. What? Yeah, for teams. Like me
Yeah,
and you run out of teams, and it calculates our best 5 or our
yeah,
best 6. The one thing I really want them to do is just they don't even got to do much. Just make it so that we could see our buddies in our group. It don't got to be. We don't got to fish together ever. But the 10 to 15 people in a group, so that like I want to see what you're doing in the bass tournaments. You're highlighted on my thing, and I could see all my friends on
yeah,
the
yeah.
leaderboard. I
That'd
don't
be
care about
nice.
everybody else.
Like
I don't care
almost
about anybody else.
like a clan deal
Just
type of deal. Yeah,
yeah, I just want to see where you guys are all finishing. I want to be able to scroll through and see where you guys are. Right now, we can only see where the top 18, if you're in it. You know what I mean? Like,
I think I'm about to take first place with this, which first place hitting but 67.12 right now.
what are you in second?
Yeah, 67.4, and I got a decent one on. He's more than decent. He ain't no 15, but he ain't no 10 either.
Ready to fill it back up? Dump it
12 and
off?
1. Let's see what we got now. Yep, just took first. I got 68-1 right now.
Nice, bud.
Yeah, wish I could have done that last night. We wouldn't be going to fucking Boulder.
It's alright, man. I don't think 68 was winning it though.
What did Phil end up with? I know he did not. He didn't break 70.
I don't know. 15, 14, so that's 29, 12.
Dude, I could have swore it was like 60 fucking, like 64, 65 pounds is what, or maybe 66 is what won it. I ain't even sure.
I got 65.6, so I know he beat me.
Maybe he put up 67. I don't know.
Well, this is what happens when you build a great team. Now you got to try to figure out how to keep it. And that really starts with Brooke Lopez. Last summer, one of the best signings, signed for just over $3 million, but he's a non-cash free agent, which means they can only offer him a $103 million number, or after we're announcing,
dude, I just want my pad crusher. I would pay $10. I'd give Dovetail $10 right now. They give me a pad crusher for Johnson.
That's what they're giving us, and
yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like early access to it. Like, give it to me now.
Yeah, you seen that one post where I was like, if you guys give Phil an early copy, hook me up or let me know that he's got an early copy.
I ended up, well, I watched like 95% of the stream the other day. I got all the way to where they were talking about the dead baits and shit.
Did I send you the picture of their group they got going on now, the Euro Dovetail League?
No, huh?
They got 190 people in it already.
Already?
They just spammed their whole group to see who wanted to play competitions. And it's all Euro guys. I texted Gary, it's on, buddy.
When did they do this? Like today?
A couple days ago.
Oh.
The 18th. The day I invited Tuesday, the day I invited him over the fucking Dovetail feed.
That's
like a little
nuts.
bitch.
Yeah. It is what it is.
And then the next day, well, yeah.
What's up? You broke up.
I'm trying to get kicked out of that group, but I don't really want to because I've been sending everybody fucking invites. Like, I got probably 100 people that I've sent invites to that haven't accepted yet.
From the U.S. or just North America in general?
North America, yeah. It's pretty cool for a fishing game, though, wasn't it, Rita?
Seen better.
You've seen better?
I didn't get that the waves were fish at first.
The waves were fish? The one that they're chasing it and stuff? When you could see them, kind of?
Yeah, when you can see in the distance, like the darker shapes. I didn't know, like, those are fish or, like, casting mark fish.
Some of them are. Like, a lot of fish just come up and naturally look at your bait, too. So that's why you're getting gar. That's why I caught that gar for you yesterday. Like, yeah, Phil was critiquing me. I'm like, look, dude, I was calling a fucking 11-1. Like, every 9-pounder to 12-pounder looks the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like I can be like, oh, I'm not going to try to reel in an 11-7 right here and move up 5 inches or 5 ounces, you know. You see what he said at the end of me and Matt?
No, huh?
It feels like you guys are doing an awesome job. Like, this is new territory for everybody. You guys are doing an awesome job, Matt and Chad Bowman. He's also going to join the other one in the UK too, I think.
Oh, that's about right.
So is Chris Rogers, which I don't get.
Yeah.
Hell,
he almost got your ass in that catfish tournament, didn't he?
I thought he did.
He put up a lot of weight, didn't he?
Well, he had 425 and he was breaking catfish off. I watched it. He literally caught like 15 catfish.
Yeah.
And he broke them off because it was best 5, and I forgot about it when I added all his weight up. I added it all together. I'm like, 425. It smoked me. But then I did it. And then I did his top 5, and he was only 3 inches or 3 ounces behind me.
Damn.
I didn't want to win that one because I didn't want to win the crappie. I mean, I wanted to win the crappie one. I really didn't want to win the catfish one because it just makes it feel like it's top heavy for everybody else. You know, me posting it.
Yeah. I tried. I put up, I don't know, 200 something pounds. Fuck it.
Everybody did well, man. It's catfish. I mean, there's a lot of carp in that lake. You gotta fucking fight off.
Yeah.
What you looking for? Lively Street 434 or 343. One of the two. It's on the back of the router up there. If that doesn't work. Trying to download some shit. I download some podcasts or something too. Something still listens to. No, light this guy up. You trying to smoke before you leave, or no? Yeah, I don't trust you driving around all stoned anymore. It's not. You're not 22 anymore. Over here, bud. It's the big, tall one that's in the back. You watch any of the finals, bud?
What's up?
Fucking disown you.
He knows me.
You watch the Bassmasters?
Who ended up winning Gunnersville?
I'm not sure. I didn't watch the end of it. I only watched about 35 minutes of it before I fell asleep. Normally I turn that shit on at the end of the night.
Yeah. I like watching Major League Fishing more, man.
I like the college ones.
Yeah, they had one on Bull Shows, I think, not too long ago. That's the lake I'm trying to get in for Arkansas. But, nah, it is what it is. They had a tournament on elite tournament on a couple years ago.
What did you reserve first? What is that today? I was gonna say Traverse City's got a nice one too, and it's a nice little city, which is somewhere else. Well, yeah, it's on the way up to there. It's like it would be going right through Traverse City if you went to ride diagonal. Man, next time, let's fucking give me a month's notice before you want to do some shit like this.
Give myself a month's notice.
Huh?
I give myself a month's notice.
You didn't? And try to fucking do all the shit on a computer, for Christ's sake. Try to look at a little tiny ass iPhone. I got to, dude. You ain't got nobody to do it no more for you. Your dad's a big softy. Your brother don't give a fuck. I just don't want you to get ate by wolves. Trying to go hang out in the fucking wolf territory with a hammock. I can just see the headlines. City boy with fucking loafers on gets attacked by a fucking pack of wolves. What kind of piece you bringing?
45.
You bringing the 45? Loaded? Hollow points. You get the fucking Sasquatch load. Hope you're a good aim. It's not like some, some gangsters busted that up out here, bro. Those niggas fucking wolf come 14 deep.
Yeah, surround you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hear them, that means they know where you're at. And they're like calling. You know that wolves do that, don't you? Like they fucking sound off, like it's like a roll call. Yeah, they'll fucking howl, like the alpha will howl, and it'll get the other ones to howl back, and that's like them checking in where they're at. And if they're constantly howling, that means they're closing in on you. And that means you need to find the alpha and shoot him if you're gonna shoot any of them. So I never told you that story about baiting deer up in the UP, huh? So 3 miles away from my house, I'm like, oh, it's like the first day of snow that's stuck on the ground in the UP. And so I wanted to go track deer and see where they're all moving because I never hunted it. And I didn't want to just, go out there when there was no footprints or anything. So fresh snow, I go out there, get about half a mile, 3/4 of a mile in, and start walking down this path. There's fucking blood everywhere. Like the wolves had caught a deer and dragged it, and ate it. Blood fucking everywhere. The next thing you hear, oh! Literally walking with no peace and a bag of carrots. So literally, I'm a meal with a side dish, walking in the middle of the woods. Like, I mean, I would like to say I could take one wolf. Like, I don't think I'm more scared of any other animal. Like, I would be less scared if I seen a bear at 40 yards than I would be if I seen a wolf. Like, the bear's still gonna catch me. But at least if I stand up big enough, I kind of look like a fucking bear. But they have no problems fighting bears. And they're way better at jiu-jitsu than I am.
Oh, have you seen that Joe Rogan clip where he dissects that the grizzlies fight, and he said the smaller one's got better jiu-jitsu, he can fight better off his back.
Yeah, bear are semi-trained in jiu-jitsu. Like, it's proven fact.
Dogs are too, man. Have you ever, when your lad was young, you ever wrestle with them? They know how to use their fucking feet, man.
Yeah, they know how to kick out. That's half of jiu-jitsu is being able to get out of ground control.
Yeah.
You don't have to keep somebody there. You just got to be able to get out of it. And my dog can get out of almost everything I do besides a full Nelson.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I get him in the full Nelson, he's just locked up and hanging there. But I used to wrestle him a lot when I was a puppy. Like, put him in, like, puppy Kimuras and puppy arm bars, and he would get out.
Put them in the guillotine. Their ears
they
slide out.
Yeah, they don't give up. That's the problem.
No.
They'll just keep shaking until they get out.
And bears are a shit ton stronger in the lab.
Yeah, they're not. The only difference is their jiu-jitsu. They're not trying to, like, pin your arms down and hold you down. They're just so you can't use your weight to get up.
Yeah, exactly.
And they know how to grapple, dude. You ever seen bear fight when my controller keeps dying?
No, what was you saying? Last thing I heard was you ever seen bear fight?
You ever see a bear fight standing up? They know how to grapple too.
Oh hell yeah, dude! If you ever sat stoned and watched fucking Grizzly Man?
I haven't watched Grizzly Man, but I've watched enough. I watched the Joe Rogan thing when they were talking about him and a grizzly bear versus a silverback gorilla.
Dude, I think a grizzly will fuck a gorilla up.
I think so too. Grizzly all day.
Oh, no doubt, dude.
Unless he gets the hammer fist.
That's the only thing. But a bear is. I honestly think, man.
I've seen a bear swipe its paws and decapitate a moose.
Yeah. And moose are gargantuan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, And they're faster. Bears run like 40 miles an hour. Like, what gorilla is running 40 miles an hour on 2 feet?
Yeah.
And, you know,
a bear can run down a goddamn horse.
Well, they can run down anything. They're faster than Usain Bolt.
Yeah, yeah. And they have the ability, to stand up. I mean, I think they definitely got them beat on jaw power.
No, the silverback does by just a little bit, but it doesn't got the canines that I watched the whole breakdown out of it. The bite power is stronger with a gorilla.
Yeah.
Gorillas chew on more, bark and stuff like that, so they gotta have a harder.
Bananas.
But I mean, you're talking about bone crusher side, It's
but
like, which toothbrush you want, the soft or the off the soft? Like, they're both gonna do the job.
Yeah, but if a bear was to get something in the back of his mouth, just like I mean, like if I give my lab one of them fucking hard ass bones, she will fucking shred that motherfucker in no time. She'll put it in the back of her mouth and just. It sounds like she could she could take a finger off if she wanted. Though they're renowned for their soft mouth, but she's not gonna do it to me. But she could. She definitely could.
I think all dogs can. You've seen their canines, man. If they
man.
Fuck with you, I mean, they fuck other dogs up and like they know how to do it. They're just not. Their mentality is different than the wolf.
Yeah.
That kind of bring down the death ratio or injury ratio.
Now my parents have a fucking husky, man, and I swear, dude, you can just look into his eyes and tell he's wild. This motherfucker caught a bat in midair, killed it. Dude, he has killed squirrels, rabbits. He just stalks. He's so quiet. It's like, I don't know.
You remember Dobie? One time, Reese and another one of my ex-girlfriend's dogs had in the middle of this field, rolled up on a possum and were circling it, barking. My girlfriend had a lab beagle mix, so it's a 1 foot dog, 1 foot high dog with a lab head and a lab dick. Like it was the most unproportioned. Like he could stand on his back feet forever.
Yeah,
like he would just literally. So we knew he's kind of ruthless. So when we're chasing, we see that Reese is barking at this possum. I don't want him to get fucked up. So I seen Dobie want to take off. So I hurried up and threw him under a topper that was out, a truck topper that was under the back. This motherfucker got out of that topper, ran right by us, ran right to the possum, grabbed it by the back of the neck, put it in his mouth, flipped him up in the air, and walked away. Killed it. A 1 foot beagle lab. While my dog is a full-grown 4-year-old lab looking at it, just barking. Like, just the killer instinct of that dog, just literally like, fuck it, ran by all the dogs, grabbed the possum by the neck, grabbed it right by the neck, flipped him up in the air. When the possum hit the ground, he was dead. Or playing dead. One of the two, I couldn't tell, but he got fucking roped and he never moved.
Yeah.
The sickest thing, one of the sickest kills I've ever seen. I've seen the same dog catch a squirrel. He's 1 foot tall, man. He don't got shit for legs.
Let me run out and burn smoke right quick. I'll be back.
Dude. Need a protractor and a... You don't trust Google, or you just... Where the... That's the phenomenon.
Gas stations on the way like right.
Well, you can get some wraps. You should.
You ever been like Hiawatha? This is like the U.S. Forest Service that goes all the way up.
The furthest I've been over since I was a kid was Newberry. When I lived up there, but I've been all the way up here. I've been all of this. There's not much there. Like I said, this is 2 right here. So you're coming up on 2 just goes literally, you know, it's your main access route through the whole.
It's more gas stations, more civilization down here.
Well, you got beaches and bitches. As soon as you go up here, you got wolves and bears.
You know, like, is this like passable for a guy without a 4x4? Must they make it through Hiawatha Forest?
Well, 2 goes right through it, so there's gonna be campsites literally on both sides. Like I would.
You want to go up here?
Yeah, it's just a road. They're all roads. It's not dirt roads up there.
It should be all washed out.
I'm just saying, if you reserved a rural ass fucking, you know, campsite and you just never seen it before, you know, say like the ones that were out here. If you had to go to the ones that were out here, they're listed. So if people wanted to come camp for free, they can come camp for free out here. If you're at a state park, it's going to be, you know, cleaned up a little bit, I would believe. But like right here is where we went. There's a little tent resort right there. The beaches are right next to it. There's a couple lakes right by it. If you went there, you probably wouldn't have to go to multiple campsites either. Like the Tequamanon Falls, you could just go right there, and I'm sure you can go visit everything from there. You know, I don't know how far west you want to go over into like Escanaba or anything.
The big attraction to me is like the guy went on 6 rocks. It's like you go to the UP one time in your life, you're like, oh, I went to UP, then go see like one side and stuff.
Yeah, Pictured Rock is, I mean, it's alright. I mean, you get there and you go like,
underwhelmed?
well, I mean, it's just something you gotta see. You gotta stop at Tony's and they're going by Bertrand, and you gotta see Pictured Rock when you go into the UP.
Yeah,
Yeah. You should see if they got anything going on at the Sioux. Like that might be something cool, because a lot of times they have like MMA events and shows like Vegas, you know what I mean, like Blue Man Group and stuff like that. They got a big auditorium. They got the big old tribal powwow tents. That's what I'm saying. So if you were just there for, if you're gonna go to the UP, I would just go there and just branch off that, because it's like right in the center of everything on the eastern side. If you're not going to the western side, I'd stay there. That way you ain't gotta move camp, set up your hammock, you know, and your tent or your.
Oh, I'm gonna be here tonight, so maybe I'll stay like.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow, maybe stop here and go thereafter.
Yeah. Tell you the truth, dude, Loki, it sounds like fun, but it would be something that I would want to do and fucking blog it.
What's he doing? He's going to where? Yellowstone or something?
He's just grabbing a map and gonna stay at random campsites in a hammock.
Like,
he's got a week to do it too.
Like where at? Like up in Michigan?
Have you ever killed anything before?
Me?
I'm asking him if he's ever killed anything. You said mercy killing? Oh boy. Well,
if a wolf does approach, shoot him between the fucking eyes, man. Don't take no chances.
Yeah. Just shoot it. Shoot the alpha.
Yeah.
You gotta fight off the non-alphas, dude. You gotta kill the alpha or you're dead.
The beta's not far behind. That's a bad bitch.
Yeah. Huh? I don't want to see a guy in loafers, city slicker, bought a 45 to the woods in a hammock.
Picture of your shredded body.
You better be loaded. You don't even got an axe. The fuck?
Yeah, you need an axe or a fucking machete or something, man. Bunch of paracord. You might want to get high up in a tree. Bears can climb really high. What do y'all got up there? Just black bear, or y'all have fucking grizzlies and shit?
Further north you go, you don't even really know.
Yeah. I mean, we just got black
There's
bears
nobody
down
up there.
here.
There's nobody up there to report besides the DNR, and they don't go out there.
Yeah.
Like, the northern parts of the UP are just as bad as the northern parts of Alaska, dude.
I've always wanted to walk the Appalachian Trail. That's like fucking starts in Georgia and ends in Maine. That'd be a hell of a walk, though. It's like 1,400 miles or some shit. Blog that shit. I'd be going for months.
I just wish I could. It's kind of cool. I'm kind of fucking excited for them.
Oh, it'd be a hell of an experience, man.
If I had a week off, I'd fucking tell them, let's go. Go fishing at random lakes in the UP, which are known for 60-inch fucking pike, 50-inch mud, or 50-inch pike, and 60-inch muskie.
That's insane, dude.
He's got a little 5-foot witching pole.
Make
sure you send me a picture if you get a
supplies? What kind of supplies is he carrying?
He's
Like
got
MREs?
a Bible.
Huh?
He's got the Iliad, some toothpaste. I'll just tell you what I've seen so far. He's got a sleeping bag, toothpaste, a book, a charger, a towel, a hammock, a 5-foot fishing pole. I don't even know if he's got a lure. One? You had a bunch of lures? Alright. You taking off? I don't really fucking know, dude, but it's cool as fuck. Like, I was like, are you gonna vlog this? Like, going out in the woods with a towel and toothpaste?
Dude, he needs a tarp and shit to keep shit dry. I mean, fire starters.
He's got a tarp. Yeah. Got a fucking hammock.
Fire is key. He needs like a, yeah.
I told him to take my pop-up blind because it's got windows and you can hang the hammock between the tree to tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you could like sleep under something.
Yeah, true. I'd like to do something like that.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I met a dude.
What I want to do.
What is it?
What I want to do is, because we got the Osabo River here, it goes all the way from Mayo. I want to take a 7-day trip, you know, and like float down the river and stop at random spots and just camp out for a night on the way back, and then fish the river as you're going down. But that's got to be in like the dead of the summer too. So you got to be able to float down the river, rain or shine, or you're staying in a place, you know.
Yeah. I met a guy, man. He floated the Mississippi.
Send some pictures. If you got Wi-Fi. Stick to the Wi-Fi and keep that piece on your side. Later. City boys thinking all they need is a gun to walk out in the fucking woods. Well, he's gone now. Hopefully he makes it back.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, it's like literally saying he's going into Alaska with just a side piece and some toothpaste.
That's nuts.
Never killed anything. He said, well, that wasn't a mercy killing.
Yeah.
Oh, man. He drives a fucking Mustang. Go up into the middle of the national forest with a Mustang.
Oh, shit. I think I'm about to do this fucking card tournament. Gigantica. Maybe I'll catch fudgies.
would have to be stoned out my ass the whole time I'm out there. Not to be thinking about a fucking wolf's gonna get my fucking trout.
Yeah.
I'm over here cooking up a meal and they're not fucking trying to come get it.
Yeah, no shit. Alright,
Wolf never had salt and pepper.
What is that? Trying to think. Off The Hangover. Fuck.
What?
I don't know. It's just a fucking blank thought.
One-liner.
Yeah, something that Alan said whenever they were feeding the tiger on the Hangover. He said they love something, but they hate. I forgot what the fuck it was. I don't know. Can't think. I'm about to scout out Gigantica right quick. The beach. I gotta find somewhere with some silt, man. First spot I went to, number weeds. Silt or gravel, I'll be cool.
Give me a month, no?
Fucking weeds!
Oh, you're broadcasting still?
Am I?
I'm watching you right now.
Oh yeah? I am broadcasting still.